The Archangel Michael tells you that this person loves you. Open until Monday night. Love is one of the most important things God has ever given people. It shapes his identity and serves as the vital core of all he has created. Today, Archangel Michael, who is the powerful fighter and guardian of heaven, has a word from God: someone really loves you. This isn't an ordinary love or a fleeting crush, it's a divinely rooted, purposeful love, meticulously orchestrated by God. Time is running out, so read this letter before Monday night. What's the rush? Why is this time so important? Because God is teaching you about love and your future, and you are the center of this plan. This lesson isn't just about love, it's about knowing the meaning of love, recognizing its benefits, and making sure your heart is in line with God's plan for your life. This is the clarity, sign, or direction you need in your interactions. Pay attention to this message. It's about Jesus Christ's love for you and how he wants to change your life through this gift of love from God. The power of love and why it's so important in God's plan for people should be considered before we begin this lesson. Since the beginning of time, love has been at the heart of everything. When God created the stars and the earth, made people out of dust, and breathed life into Adam and Eve, love was at the center of everything. John 4:8 says that people who don't love don't know God, since God is love. God is love, it's not something he gives us. So it shouldn't be a surprise that love can change lives, heal, and carry out divine goals, whether it's between friends, family, or sexual partners. When Archangel Michael brings you a lesson about love, don't take it lightly. Angels are God's messengers, and Michael is a warrior of truth and defense. Understanding and respecting the divine nature of the love in this message is crucial. That person you love isn't the only thing that matters. What matters is how God is using this relationship to bless your life, grow your faith, and carry out his plans. Who is this person? The people Archangel Michael warns you about care about you, not just their looks. Not only your physical appearance draws people to you, but also your heart, spirit, and the divine light within you. This person sees something in you that speaks to their soul and makes them feel a bond they can't ignore. But here's the catch: this love isn't just human, it comes from God. This person's love is real and comes from something deeper than a fleeting attraction, even if they haven't said it yet out of fear, confusion, or a lack of time. This friendship could be a divine gift, so Archangel Michael wants you to keep an open heart and pay attention. How quickly? Maybe you're not sure why this message gives you until Monday night to respond. What's the point of Monday night? God always knows the best time to do something, and his plans often include specific times that work with his bigger goals. There are several reasons for this sense of urgency. Alignment with God. Just like the stars line up in the sky, certain chances and gifts only come along at certain times. God sets up people, events, and situations so that his plans can come true. This word is a test of your faith and awareness, a divine push to act, pray, and think before the chance goes. God sometimes tests us in ways like this to see how well we can hear his words and how much we are willing to trust him. Please act on this message before Monday night. This shows you trust his advice and are open with him. He has been blessed with a window of understanding. God might be telling you something important about your future, your relationships, or your heart right now. Now is not the time to wait or think. Listen with an open heart to what he has to say and ask for his advice to fully understand this discovery. What should you do now that you have this message? It's normal to feel a range of feelings, such as interest, excitement, and maybe even doubt. Your first response to this divine warning should be to ask God for help. You can do the following. 1. Pray for a reason. Spend some time with God. Ask God to reveal the identity of this individual and their intended role in your life. Ask Him for the wisdom to know if this relationship is part of His divine plan and the strength to follow Him. James 1:5 instructs us, if any of you lack knowledge, to seek it from God, who freely gives to everyone without finding fault. Believe that God will make things clear for you if you really seek Him. Check out your heart. It's not just about them, it's also about you. Are you ready to be loved? Do you need to heal from fears, worries, or hurts from the past? Take some time to think about your heart and ask Jesus to get you ready for the beneficial things He has planned for you. Remember that true love often needs you to be open, trusting, and ready to grow. Let God change your heart so that you can fully enjoy the love He is giving you. Third, read the signs. God often confirms His words through people's lives and even small signs. Pay close attention in the days before Monday night. Who wants to get in touch with you? Who are you thinking about or praying for? These might be there are signs that point to Archangel Michael's intended recipient if you're unsure. Think about getting help from friends, family, or faith leaders you trust. Plans fail because they don't have enough advice, but they win when they have a lot of it. A new point of view from someone who knows you well and has faith can help you see this situation more clearly. The power of love, a thought on God's plan as you read this message. Remember that love is more than just a romantic relationship. It's about showing what God is like and how He feels about us. The Bible has a lot to say about how beautiful and important love is. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 reminds us that love is patient and kind. It doesn't envy, boast, or be proud. Love always looks out for others, trusts, hopes, and perseveres. Song of Solomon 8:6-7 says that love is strong and won't give up. Put me over your heart or on your arm like a seal, because love is as strong as death, and hatred is as firm as the grave. The love you are receiving is unlike any other. It comes from God's plan and can change your life and the life of the person who loves you, whether the relationship ends in marriage, friendship, or spiritual growth. The divine meaning behind it is great. It takes faith to answer that question. Archangel, it's time for you to answer. Michael is telling you straight out that someone loves you. This love isn't random, it has a reason for being. Remember that God's plans are always beneficial for you as you go forward. In Jeremiah 29:1, He wants to bless you, show you the right way, and use your friendship with Him to make His name great. Do these things before Monday night. Ask God to help you understand and think about your heart and how ready you are for love. Pay attention to the signs and people around you. Have hope and trust that God will make things work out. This isn't just about love, it's also about fate, meaning, and the amazing ways God shapes our lives through relationships. Last but not least, love is one of the best things that can happen to us because it reflects God's glory. When it comes from God, it can change everything. This message from the Archangel Michael is a reminder that God cares deeply about every part of your life, such as your relationships. Don't be afraid to trust Him or look for Him. He will lead you to a future full of love, meaning, and God's favor. Let God show you what He wants to show you before Monday night. Open your heart, mind, and spirit. Only God knows how you and your lover fit into a greater plan. Have hope and let His love lead you all the way.